getting good.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA. And in this game, we've got talented centers, Smitty. It should be fun to watch these guys compete.
It is. I love the bigs versus bigs. It's a game within a game between the big fellas. They know everyone's watching their matchup. They want to get the best of each other.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. And here are the Raptors now. Here's Trent. Got a hand on it. Outside Mitchell. 3-pointer. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Tried to shut off Mitchell's drive. This is what he can do to you. Stop and pop.
Here's Van Vliet. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
He's perfect from the line this time. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position grab.
Not great length, but strong as any, BA. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Anunoby on the take. Here's Barnes. Cavaliers with a rebound. From deep, Mitchell. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. The Raptors have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Right side, Anunoby. Van Vliet lays it up and banks it in.
To counter the size deficiency, Van Vliet has developed an insane number of moves inside.
Mitchell against Trent. Garland for 3. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter, was right in his jersey.
Here's Barnes. Mobley grabs the board.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Puts up a 3. Drains the triple. Mitchell's got 6 points.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
Anunoby on the wing. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. He can't get it to go, and it's Cleveland the other way. Okoro on the wing. The 3 is up. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Van Vliet. Trent right side. Nails the wide open jumper.
I love the elevation on that shot. Gary Trent Jr. is a big time scorer.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. To the middle. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
And the second free throw is good. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes.
Van Vliet outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
It's rare for an undrafted player to make an impact, but Fred Van Vliet has earned his spot in the league. The 6th man on a title team back in 2019, and he's become an all-star.
Well, Smitty, Van Vliet's become an all-star. Is he the best undrafted player in the NBA, you think?
Well, B.A., Ben Wallace is the standard, a multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year winner. Champions like Bruce Bowen and Udonis Haslem, they're right up there, but Fred Van Vliet has a chance when it's all said and done to be the best. Creativity at his best, but scoreboard points are worth more than style points.
Outside Garland. Okoro on the wing. There's the triple. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Okoro's got 6.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
No problems knocking that one down.
The revenge triple loves seeing Fred VanVleet come right back at him.
On the wing, Mitchell, guarded by Trent. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Kept alive. On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley finds Mitchell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Strong, athletic, aggressive. Mitchell puts maximum pressure on the defense every night. Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
Now here's VanVleet. Give him 8 points now. For 3. And VanVleet again missing for Cleveland. They've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. The 3 from Mitchell. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Left side, Barnes. Buries it down low.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. More 2K action.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
Garland with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Barnes. That free throw no good. Well, Smitty, great teams have a plan B when the plan A fails.
Well, BA, a part of it is coaching, but it's also about having the talent to win more than one way. Also, it's about ad-libbing and being able to change on the fly.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
The drive by VanVleet. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. Here's VanVleet. Give him 8. Siakam finds VanVleet. Barnes with a screen on Garland. Shot clock at 6. With the fadeaway. And Barnes with a basket. The assist by VanVleet. Barnes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Perfect play to run there to get a clean look.
Allen with a screen on VanVleet. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. From deep 3-point range. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to VanVleet. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Outside Garland. Here's Allen. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists now in the game. VanVleet against Garland. Now here's VanVleet. Defense is right there. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points.
Hard to play better defense. Fred is used to overcoming challenges from this area.
Inside, Garland. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Garland against VanVleet. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. It's good on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Here's VanVleet. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Garland. From deep, And it's Toronto with a rebound. Siakam's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Van Vliet. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. From deep, Mitchell connects from downtown. And now a 10-point Cavalier lead.
A dynamic offensive talent. Mitchell is especially intelligent at knowing how to get to his spots and execute.
Trent for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. On the wing, Mitchell, guarded by Trent. Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Anunoby. Barnes with it. Takes a 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And there's the lob. Drops in the layup for 2. Allen's got 6 points in the quarter.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
To win the run, Van Vliet drives. Not going to go that time. And Cleveland the other way now. Here's Okoro. He's got 6. Knocks it down from distance.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Van Vliet left side. And Siakam with the slam.
The innate ability of Siakam to see the play forming and gets where the team needs him.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Mobley against Barnes. Mobley passes to Garland. From deep. Doesn't go that time. And a deep 3 from Van Vliet. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They're communicating. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Trent finds Van Vliet from deep 3-point range. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Outside Garland. Pass to Okoro. Over Anunoby. And he lobs it up top. And it's Allen who slams it home.
No stopping Allen there. His length makes the play almost too easy.
Trent on the wing. Back to Van Vliet. From deep. And Van Vliet again missing.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
For 3, Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Allen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
It's stolen by Trent. Here comes Toronto on the push. Barnes, great positioning on the putback. Barnes has got 8.
Doesn't get any easier than this for Barnes. An absolute problem in transition.
Van Vliet against Garland. To the middle. From deep, Mobley. The shot no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Barnes drives in. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Good work inside. Barnes showing how skilled he is close to the rim.
Garland for 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Siakam's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Trent. Soft touch off the glass.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Van Vliet against Garland. Pass to Okoro. Jacks up a 3. Cleveland the rebound. Allen finds Mobley. 3-pointer. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside Anunoby. Fires for 3. The rebound by Garland. For Cleveland, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Toronto's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Look out! I told you to look out!
That is out of my league.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. And we've got 1:18 left in the third. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Here's Garland. 1:02 left to play in the third quarter here. Okoro on the wing. Here's Mitchell. A shot to stop the drought. Okoro, no good. The Raptors have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Barnes. Garland comes with the double team. Pass to Siakam. Back to Trent. Van Vliet with a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Van Vliet's got 13 now.
Love how Van Vliet has extended his range over the years. Not everyone can do that to that extent.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Looking to get back on track. And finished off by Garland.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 17. Pass to Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell fires the 3. He's off on that one. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going into the break up 12. Playing some great And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Garland against Van Vliet. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Here's Garland. Offensive board.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Pass to Anunoby. Trent on the wing. Back to Van Vliet. The three is up. The Cavaliers pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. And here's Mobley. Garland with the ball. Van Vliet covering. Right side Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tipped away, and he recovers it. Throws it up high, and finished off by Garland.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Pass to Barnes. Anunoby on the wing. Kicks it out to Barnes. Van Vliet outside. And again, no good by Toronto. And here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. From the wing. And it's Cleveland with another.
Terrific job in the screen and roll. Mitchell creates, whether it be for others or for himself.
Anunoby passes to Siakam. Back to Anunoby. Kicks it out to Barnes. Trent on the wing. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Trent. And he lobs it up to the rim. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Garland for 3. Cleveland gets it back. Okoro on the wing. To the inside. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Now Trent tries to snap the cold streak.
Getting high in the air. Gary Trent Jr. teaching the rim a lesson.
Here's Garland. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
This one for 3. Pass to Okoro. Now Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. For Toronto, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Trent finds Barnes. Now here's Van Vliet, guarded by Garland from deep three-point range. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 16th rebound on the night. Now Garland. Back to Okoro. Out to Garland. 6 to shoot. Pass to Mobley. The 3 ball. That shot off. And it's Toronto taking it the other way.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Cavaliers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And what a huge performance it was for Jared Allen.
And you can't put a price on the value of his rebounding in this game. His effort on the glass was a game changer.
Inside, and stolen by Mobley. Garland with the ball, and it's Trent picking him up. And Mitchell with the slam.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Mitchell grabs a miss. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Anunoby with it. Pass to Van Vliet. From deep. Knocked away.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin.
for tuning in. And this game features two tremendous passing teams. And it should be a lot of fun watching these teams move the ball.
One of the things that strikes you about both of these teams is that they really enjoy playing with one another. Both play an unselfish brand of basketball. The ball is moving, everybody's touching it, and usually that's when the confidence is sky high.
Here are the five for the Raptors. Inside for them, it's Barnes and Siakam. Sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. 4 on the clock. Here's Strus. It's tipped. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Raptors ball.
And here are the Raptors now. Trent outside. Back to Van Vliet. Jacks up a 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
It's so hard, isn't it, Doris, to define Scotty Barnes' position? Point forward would probably, I guess that'd be correct.
I guess, Kevin. And it almost doesn't matter, right? Because what we know about Scotty Barnes is he's got big-time talent. He can make plays. He can get downhill. He can rebound and run with the basketball in his hand. And think about it. He is a guy still with so much upside. Imagine when he locks in completely and understands the NBA game. Sky's the limit.
Now, here's Strus. Following the miss by Fred VanVleet. And they'll get another chance. From deep. It's rebounded by Anunoby. There's the drive. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Trent, and Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And Fred VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin VanVleet has continued to try to take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Now, here's Lowry. And it's Adebayo in the corner. To the right side. Launches a 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Well, we know that Fred VanVleet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
And here's Lowry. Right side, Butler. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Toronto, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And Anunoby, here we go. And there it is for him.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
Butler on the wing. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint. And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
The Heat making a switch here. Heroes checked in. Martin wide open. He fires. The kick outside to Butler. For the 3. He's off on that one. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's VanVleet. Rebound by the Heat. Outside Butler. Top of the key. And they recover it. Three-pointer, Lowry. Barnes grabs the miss. And it's Barnes with the ball for Toronto. Here's Trent. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Lowry with the ball. Good ball movement here by Miami. And the three ball is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Van Vliet passes to Trent. Van Vliet against Lowry. Count that one from Van Vliet.
Now you see the wherewithal of Fred Van Vliet. Finds the soft spot in the defense and converts.
Outside Lowry. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Hero from long range. And again, Miami with the triple.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And a deep three from Van Vliet.
Now you just sit down in the stands and refuse to be moved on the defensive end. Kyle Lowry forces the miss.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat USA team.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Trent outside. Lowry against Van Vliet. Passes to Barnes. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And stolen by Barnes. Deflects the pass. Anunoby has the open look. And it's off from three-point range. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Hero. Butler on the wing. Outside Lowry. Three-pointer. Siakam pulls it in. Toronto trailing. Anunoby with it. Lowry picks him up. Barnes. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got 4 rebounds in this game. Beyond the arc. Hero, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Floats it up there for Siakam. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, there's elite athleticism by Pascal Siakam. Makes that easy work.
Outside Lowry. Outside Butler. For 3. Miami no good on that time either. Raptors have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Siakam. They break it out 5 on 3. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Toronto turns it over again.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. There's the pass to Martin. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
On the wing, Barnes. Van Vliet kicks to Trent. Knocked loose. Shots good by Siakam. Siakam's got 4 points now in the quarter. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
And here is Van Vliet after Jimmy Butler made that last three-pointer. On the wing, Anunoby. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, looked like the D was going to get to that shot, but what a job he did to change his release and get the lay-in.
Now here is Lowry. Butler on the wing. Three-pointer. And the Heat, another three.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are down.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Miami leading by 3. Lowry with the ball. Picked up by Van Vliet. Left side, Butler. Takes a 3. Doesn't go either for Butler. In Toronto, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Anunoby. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Oh, give it to him at the rim, OG Anunoby. That's power, athleticism, beautifully done.
Butler missing again. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. It's Trent on the wing. He's guarded by Adebayo. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Butler dishes to Lowry. Back to Butler. There's Hero with a 3. Offensive rebound, Heat. From outside the arc. Butler missing again. Down low. Here's Barnes. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Thanks, David. And we'll be
19. The Raptors. 18.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. Hero, no good. Toronto shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Trent passes to Van Vliet. A miss that time, would have put him up.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
It's stolen by Martin. And it's the Heat on the break. Hero from long range. Miami no good on that time either. Hero's gone 1 of 5 from 3-point territory. Here's Anunoby for the lead. It's hauled in by the Heat. Martin's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. To the inside. And stolen by Siakam. Trent with it. Picked up by Hero. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
And Siakam throws it down.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. Yeah, that manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Here's Lowry. OG Anunoby making his last shot. Lowry passes to Martin. That one doesn't go. And Toronto will come the other way. Lobbed up there for Barnes. Hammers the alley-oop through.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Now here's Butler. He's got 6. Lets the 3 fly. And Adebayo throws it down.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Pass to Van Vliet. Shakes him. Rebound by the Heat. 1:57 left to play in the third. The shot by Butler, nobody around. The Heat with a fresh 14. Another shot, pass to Lowry. Martin for 3. The shot will not fall. The Raptors have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And it's the Heat on the break. Lowry leading the charge. He goes up again. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Drains it from beyond the arc. Martin's got the lead up to 3 now for the Heat.
Well, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
It's Trent on the wing. Great D that time from Adebayo. Miami leading by 3. Left side Lowry. Butler in the corner. Here's Adebayo. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Well, we're talking about a tough individual competitor in Pascal Siakam. He goes right at the defense.
Toronto shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Shots good by Butler.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And here is Van Vliet. After Jimmy Butler made that last 3-pointer. Hero from long range. They get it again. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Here's Trent. Rebound by the Heat. Martin's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Heat lead by 5. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Pass to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. From the arc. A shot, no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. There's Hero with the 3. Siakam pulls it in. Raptors trail by 7. Anunoby kicks to Siakam. No good. Great D that time from Adebayo. Here's Butler. Good D by Siakam. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
And it's Barnes on the follow.
Well, that's Scotty Barnes doing one of the things he does best, getting after the offensive glass.
Again, the miss by the Heat. The Raptors have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And it's Grant off the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
I like their defense today. We don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes. Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
On the wing, Anunoby. Ball in the dunk by Barnes.
All right, Scotty Barnes showing us you want to be in the dunk contest, young sir.
Butler on the wing. Puts up a three. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 6 rebounds now in the game. That's a 2 from Barnes. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Hero. Adebayo on the follow. And the Heat lead by 7.
Man, terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
Back to Trent. Now the pass to Anunoby. A three-pointer, no good.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Hero from long range. Martin with the bucket.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Now here's Van Vliet. Into the lane. Over Lowry. And that one hits back iron. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Outside Lowry. Heat moving the ball around. Martin finds Lowry. There's Hero with the three. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And again, no good by Toronto.
I don't know if he's trying to show off for the crowd or what. There's no reason for that kind of shot.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Siakam with it. Butler covering. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I think what's probably surprised me the most about Pascal Siakam is how prepared he is to be the primary scorer for an excellent team in the NBA. This guy has shown no hesitation.
Miami leading by 7. Now Lowry. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's Martin on the wing. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Pass to Hero. Butler against Barnes. And a wide open look for Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Hero's got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Looking to end his cold spell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
The Fred Van Vliet is such a crafty basketball player. At that size, you'd have to be. Nice job drawing the contact there.
And so Van Vliet nails both of them. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lowry up top, covered by Van Vliet. Trent against Hero. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer, Butler. Outside for Lowry. And stolen by Barnes. Drives to the hoop. It's good.
Boy, Scotty Barnes, the complete package. Nice interior finish there.
And so it's the Heat winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but
thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. And we've got a pair of teams tonight that put a major emphasis on rebounding, Richard.
Yeah, when you look at the glass work, it is all about pride and effort. Look, no team that stresses rebounding wants to lose the battle on the boards.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position.
Got to be cognizant of where Brown is at all times because this man will torch you.
Here's Van Vliet. Smart with the defensive effort.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Trent outside. Back to Van Vliet. Trent outside. Pass to Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. Over Smart. That's short off the rim. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Williams a screen on Trent. Brown passes to Williams. Rebounded by Trent.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Van Vliet missing again.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Here's Trent. The shot that time not on target. And Boston going the other way now. Tatum with it. Van Vliet covering. Out to Horford. Anunoby against Smart. Tatum from long range. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Here's Smart. Horford outside. The drive by Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
So agile on the drive. When Tatum puts it on the deck, man, he is a major problem.
It's Barnes on the wing. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. And here's Trent. Unable to get that one. Brown with some nice D. Smart against Van Vliet. Stolen by Siakam.
Marcus Smart. First personal foul.
That's good from Trent. For Toronto, they've gone only 1 of 6 so far. Van Vliet with a deep 3. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Van Vliet against Smart to the middle. Here's Horford, and Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor. Putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Van Vliet against Smart. Van Vliet misses.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Pass to Smart from deep three-point range. No good on the shot. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Smart against Van Vliet. Over Smart. And Van Vliet again missing. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Horford finds Williams. Smart with the ball. Brown with it. Tatum from long range. Barnes with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Tatum.
Nobody's going to catch Brown in the open court like that. Nobody.
2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Here's Van Vliet. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
26 seconds left in the first. Smart passes to Tatum. Oh, misses the dunk.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
On the wing, Tatum. Gets a very good look and converts.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Van Vliet with a deep three. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Boston.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics? So for Toronto right now, Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Siakam in at the 5 down low. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Oh, Siakam with the block.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
Trent outside. Down low. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. I'm not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Over to the left wing. To the paint. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Back to Van Vliet. Looking to end this cold spell. That one doesn't drop. And Boston going the other way now. And here's Brown for 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the 3.
Here's Trent. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Toronto.
Trent hits them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Smart passes to Horford. Back to Smart. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Celtics lead by 13.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
He gives up a bit of size in his center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Smart against Van Vliet. The kick to Tatum. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And he lobs it up. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And Williams punches it home.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Anunoby on the wing. Brown against Trent to the inside. And stolen by Williams. And here comes the break. Here's Brown. Plenty of space. Rebound by the Raptors.
Remaining in the first half.
A minute 58 left in the first half. Pass to Trent. Pulls up. And the Raptors miss again.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
It's Van Vliet with a drive. Rebound Boston. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Brown. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Trent.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that openly.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And so it's Boston with it. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Smart passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
It's Barnes on the wing. Barnes with a screen on Smart. Van Vliet. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Tatum, here we go. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Trent against Brown. Trent, the pass to Siakam. The open shot, Barnes. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Anunoby against Smart. Williams misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Trent's shot is off. Williams in the post. The layup off target. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for ball. Allie, as always, thank you.
The Celtics, 28. The Raptors, 11.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position. That's the Boston 5. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 6 rebounds in the game. Smart passes to Tatum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
From the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners. And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes, who poked away. And here's Smart. Pass to Brown. Here he goes. Out to Horford. From deep. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Anunoby. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
Here's Toronto with the ball. 17-point game. Back to Van Vliet. And stolen by Williams. It's Brown on the wing. And the 3 off target. And Toronto has possession. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. The kick out to Van Vliet. This one for 3. Smart grabs the miss.
got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Tatum against Anunoby. Tatum can't hit.
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. To the middle. Stolen by Siakam. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. And he's going for the oop here. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Brown. And they get it back. Another shot. And no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Tries to break his ice. And the layup is good by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Outside, Brown. Looking to end the drought. Kept alive by Boston. Williams finds Brown. Second chance effort. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Trent. Pass to Siakam. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Smart passes to Brown. Stolen by Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. Inside. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. It's stolen by Barnes. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. Boston has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Pass to Brown. From behind the arc. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Williams against Barnes. And here's Brown for 3. Horford. Great positioning on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 15.
The value of a big man with Horford's quickness can't be overstated. He takes full advantage of the rebound opportunity.
Pass to Trent. Puts it up. And again, Toronto no good. And for the Celtics, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. It's Brown on the wing, guarded by Trent. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Van Vliet against Smart. Lets the 3 fly. Williams passes to Horford. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. So for the Raptors right now, Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. And it's Siakam in at the 5 spot. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics? Both free throws, good from Van Vliet. Now Smart. Pass to Tatum. Over on Anunoby. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And there's the bucket as Brown finishes it off.
Brown's coach once told him, you have to want the rebound, and he has certainly stepped up his effort on the glass over the last few years.
Van Vliet against Smart. Uses the glass on the layup.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
And here's Brown for three. Drills it from deep. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
One of the premier scoring wings in the NBA, Jaylen Brown is at it again.
Pass to Barnes. And a deep three from Van Vliet. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. There's Tatum with the three. It's hauled in by the Raptors. It's stolen by Tatum.
Scotty Barnes, first personal foul, first team foul.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
Smart up top, guarded by Van Vliet. And here's Brown for three. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Toronto shooting a low 26% from the field.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Van Vliet against Smart. Pass to Tatum. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul, first team foul.
Trent outside. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Sinks it from distance. Van Vliet's got 9 points now in the second half.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Williams passes to Smart. Goes back up. The kick to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. And he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting a while for that one.
The mechanics of Tatum's jumpers are so solid and allow him to shoot at will there.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Van Vliet going inside.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Al Horford, first personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 10.
Shooting for Toronto.
Both free throws good from Van Vliet. Boston has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Williams. On the drive, Smart. Up top, Brown. And the three-pointer goes. Brown's got 8 points in the quarter.
He can do a lot with the ball, but Brown is just as good playing off the ball. He's always ready to catch and fire.
Jacks up a three. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
And at this point for Brown, you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we could put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Celtics.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jaylen Brown.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Smart outside. Clock at 6. There's the 3. Rebound by Van Vliet. From deep three-point range. Off on that one. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Well, thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the center.
Fantastic at coming away with steals. Love seeing Gary Trent Jr. get after it on D.
There's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now, here's Anunoby. Stolen by Garland. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen.
Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Anunoby sends it back.
Showing signs of being a high-level defender. Anunoby can guard multiple positions and challenge shots.
Toronto working the ball around now. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Yeah, youth is on their side. And Smitty, since winning that title in 2019, the Raptors have totally turned over their squad.
Kawhi, Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka, all have left Toronto, Kevin, replaced with much younger players. Give Toronto's front office credit for retooling quickly. We've seen them put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Van Vliet wide open. Off target from three-point range. Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Garland finds Mobley. Fires from deep. And that's good. Darius Garland for 3. Garland's got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Goes up on the wing. A putback. It's good on the putback.
The motor Pascal has never stops, showing great activity on the glass to keep plays going.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Trent. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And Smitty, Fred Van Vliet has really come into his own as a starter.
He has, Kevin. He has proven he can run an offense. He's also a dynamic and confident scorer and someone you can depend on to sink big-time shots.
It's stolen by Allen. Garland kicks to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. The 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Raptors. That's a 2 from Barnes to the middle. Mobley with the block. And they're able to recover. Pass to Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Now here's Barnes. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
That one drops for him.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Here's Barnes. Following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And there's the pass to Okoro. He can't get that one. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Trent kicks to Van Vliet. Siakam passes to Van Vliet. And the Raptors miss again. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. So the wing on the left. Mitchell outside. Fires the three. And they hit it back. Okoro dishes to Garland. The three. Siakam pulls it in. Toronto trailing. Van Vliet outside. Here's Trent. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
I'm so impressed with the strength of Gary Trent Jr. Excellent at staying in control of his shot.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Raptors. They lead.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Toronto.
Right now is their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. The Cavaliers trail by 3. It's hauled in by Trent. Siakam against Garland. Trent passes to Van Vliet. Lets it go from the wing. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Pass to Mobley. And Garland has it in the corner. There's the triple. They get the rebound. Mobley on the follow.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Van Vliet passes to Trent. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. A clear look for Van Vliet. The Raptors rebound. Barnes kicks to Van Vliet. From deep three-point range. And the Raptors miss again.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space. But that does make it a tougher shot.
And when you look at Pascal Siakam, he has only gotten better.
Yes, GA, having his best seasons the last 3 years, averaging over 20 points, and he's a rebounding machine.
A nice shot by Okoro.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Here's Van Vliet. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Loads it up there for Mobley. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Mobley with the block. And they'll keep possession. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Barnes. Mitchell outside. A 3-ball. Here's Allen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. On the wing, Anunoby. Trent finds Van Vliet from deep. The Cavaliers pull it in.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
To the paint, here's Barnes. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Barnes has got it all tied up now for the Raptors. Trent against Mitchell. There's 1:17 left in the first half. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Van Vliet with it. Garland picks him up. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Van Vliet way outside. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. The wide open look here for Garland. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Toronto's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Barnes. Cavaliers with the rebound. Okoro's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Mobley right side. Pick off in midair. Here's Anunoby. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
Great hands by OG. Terrific at coming up with steals.
Garland kicks to Mobley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Here's Allen. Back to Mobley. Dishes it to Garland. They could use a bucket. And he's good on the 3-ball. Garland's got 8 points.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first. But there, fantastic pass.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly, I think it did. Folks, don't go. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. And it's Siakam in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Anunoby finds Barnes. Lets it go from deep. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Okoro passes to Garland. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Siakam's running. And stolen by Mobley. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. Passes to Allen. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. Shoots the 3. Here's Mobley. 6 to shoot. Goes up again. And Allen puts it in. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Now the dish to Allen. Mobley outside. Allen kicks to Garland. Here's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And now a 6-point Cavalier lead.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Back to Van Vliet. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. To halt the run, pass to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Garland surveying the D. Okoro dishes to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
Here's Trent. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
It's on Jared Allen.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
You know, if you guys know how to score like Gary Trent Jr., he can fill it up in any situation, firing off quality shots from inside or outside the arc.
And the pass to Mobley. Here's Allen. Mobley kicks to Okoro. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Lobbed up there for Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
As a distributor, Fred VanVleet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys.
And Gary Trent Jr. certainly has some impressive stats as a result of his skills as a scorer.
Jerry, how about 5 30-point games in a row? How about 9 threes in a single game? If he finds his rhythm, he can cause you a lot of trouble.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight is always 20/20. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at all-star games.
Barnes kicks to Anunoby. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Cleveland's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Garland against VanVleet. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Allen finds Mobley. Mitchell with it from deep. Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes has got 9 rebounds now tonight. And here's VanVleet from the arc. And again, Toronto no luck. Lobbed up there for Allen. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Garland. Here's a Okoro. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
3.
Garland's got his 4th assist in this one. VanVleet outside. Got it off in time, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we've watched 3 so far in this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center position.
What a fearless competitor VanVleet is. Figures out ways to score inside while being covered.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. Wide open. Right through the cylinder that time. All net. And so Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. It's a 1-point game. Garland the pass to Allen. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner. They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Good D by Mitchell. Cavaliers have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the 4th quarter underway. Back to Allen. Here's Okoro. Off target with his 3. Barnes with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Near the 3-point line, it's VanVleet. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. VanVleet's got the lead up to 3 now for Toronto. The drive by Barnes. Lets it fly. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley looking it over. And stolen by Siakam. Oh, Anunoby in position. And Cleveland with another turnover here. Looking to get on the board here in the 4th still. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Trent outside. Back to Van Vliet. It's over Garland. And that one goes long. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Mobley outside. To end the drought. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Raptors have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Trent, that's a two-pointer. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 7 rebounds in the game. Garland dishes to Mobley. And they recover it.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Bucket is good.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Mitchell outside. Mobley kicks to Mitchell to take the lead. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Oh, Anunoby in position. An emphatic LU jam.
What a game. Tight score, pressure's on, and Anunoby showing no fear.
In the corner, it's Mobley. And here's Garland for 3. It doesn't go for him.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Anunoby finds Trent. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. From downtown, hits the three-point bomb. Now it's a 6-point Raptor lead.
I love watching the three-point ability of Gary Trent Jr. He's someone you got to lock up on the perimeter.
Yeah, nice effort there in tracking down the long rebound.
Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Barnes sets a screen for Van Vliet. And stolen by Mobley.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second, and that brings them within 5. And it's the Raptors' ball. They're on a 13-3 run right now. Now here's Van Vliet. And so it's Toronto winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making it.
as we get set to bring you. And Grant, we've got two teams here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Strus and Butler out on the perimeter. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point. Here's Butler. Offensive rebound. Adebayo from deep. And Lowry with the basket on the assist by Adebayo.
And Kyle Lowry pulling out all the stops now, showing all of his ring.
And a deep three from Van Vliet. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Heat. Strus's shot is off. Here's Toronto now. It's a three-point game. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
And absolutely, even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Lowry. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Leader of the 2019 Raptors championship team, Kyle Lowry, winning in those finals as the point guard. It just took his career and confidence to another level.
Lowry and the Raptors made their first finals in 2019 and facing that Warriors team that was presenting itself as a dynasty.
And man, Lowry was terrific in that series. I think he put to bed a lot of playoff demons that might have been haunting him. 7 assists per game, barely any turnovers, going up against Steph, really earning that ring and solidifying his place in the league.
Butler on the wing. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And they pick up 2.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Anunoby on the wing. Back to Van Vliet. From deep three-point range. And the Raptors get it back. For 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Van Vliet's got 5 points.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Lowry outside. The shot. Here's Adebayo. Barnes with the rebound.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Off with the layup. Butler's shot is good.
Well, Jimmy Butler can score on all 3 levels, inside, outside, and from distance.
Van Vliet outside. Not going to go that time. And Miami will go the other way with it.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
And then Adebayo slams it in.
Adebayo at 6'9", definitely plays bigger than his size. He's got the potential to have some of those nights where he hauls down 20 boards.
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Rebounded by Trent.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Lowry, no good.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Outside Butler. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter here. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Butler's got 6.
Well, that's some veteran savvy from Lowry. Just floor awareness and finds the open teammate.
Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul. First team.
And he makes a first.
At the line for your Raptors, Fred Van Vliet. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Van Vliet.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Outside Butler. Nifty move. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Give him 8.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Van Vliet.
Heat foul. Caleb Martin. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for your Raptors, Fred Van Vliet.
Good on the second one. And so here is Miami. They trail by 1. Pass to Butler. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Fred Van Vliet has been on display for the Toronto Raptors. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors youth dance team.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Toronto?
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Lowry and Strus are the guards. Jimmy Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. The first one falls. Both teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Lowry. Toronto grabs the miss. Trent outside. Butler with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
On defense, the Heat. It's a 3-point game. Barnes passes to Trent. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Here's Trent. They get it back. Knocks it loose. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Here's Van Vliet. And the layup falls. Van Vliet's got 14.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Butler. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Siakam pulls down the board for Toronto. They've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Second team foul.
That's good from Trent.
For your Raptors, Gary Trent Jr.
Trent hits them both. For Miami, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Lowry outside. Nice move on the take, and he lays it in. He's got 6.
So good at knifing his way inside. Lowry only needs just a sliver of daylight, and he's on the attack.
Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. The drive by Van Vliet. That one goes in. And the Raptors lead by 7.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Pass to Martin. 1:44 left to play in the second quarter. He's off on the layup. Butler against Van Vliet. Goes up at the stripe. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Barnes in the post, working on Adebayo. He gets it in there. And it's a 9-point Raptor lead.
Wow, he put a little extra on that one, didn't he?
1:11 left to play in the half. Here's Strus. Toronto grabs the miss. Trent's got 4 rebounds now. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Ryan, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that.
Lowry has the ball, and right now it has the feeling that he's automatic.
Left side Barnes. Trent outside. Van Vliet against Martin. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. And again, no good by Toronto. Miami trailing. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Stolen by Van Vliet. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Heat ball.
Well, the Heat's shooting just 37% so far in this one. Lowry against Van Vliet. Lowry, the pass to Strus. Here's Butler driving inside. Excellent D there from Siakam. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
13, the Heat, 24. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwockies.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Oh, we're seeing a tremendous game from Fred Van Vliet.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Siakam in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Here's Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Here's Martin. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Back to Trent. Now Van Vliet. He's guarded by Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Blocked again!
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
Here's Butler. And finished off by Adebayo.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Van Vliet. Denied by Adebayo. Here's Strus. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. The Raptors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. This for the tie. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Trent goes in. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
For a good call, you have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Count it. Good. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. And there's the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Van Vliet's got 20 points. Miami has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Outside Butler. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Well, right now, Jimmy Butler is in the zone.
The Raptors have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Anunoby on the wing. Back to Van Vliet. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup. Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Here's Barnes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for Toronto.
He hits the 2nd from the line. Heat shooting just 36% in the third. Butler on the wing. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Van Vliet. And again, Toronto no good.
When you're that open, do you really need to go with the leader?
Butler into the lane. Strus the pass to Butler. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Butler's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
He's got a clear path. Jumps up, and it's Butler with the jam.
Coast to coast there. Jimmy Butler, one of the premier two-way players in the league.
Toronto shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. It's Barnes on the wing. Lowry against Van Vliet. Throws it up high. Trent outside. And it's all from three-point range. The Heat have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Lowry drives in. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Adebayo's got 9.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Anunoby finds Van Vliet. They need this. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Martin.
Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
Line for your Raptors. Fred Van Vliet. At the line.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Pass to Strus. Stolen by Siakam. Here's Barnes. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Heat. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now,
Please give a big round of applause.
and a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Setting the floor for the Heat. Strus and Butler out on the perimeter. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the one.
Oh, my! That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Lowry against Van Vliet. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And Barnes, the bucket, on the assist from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 4 assists in the game. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Toronto.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Tipped. Here's Siakam. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now a 3-point Raptor lead.
Yeah, and when it comes to finishing plays, Siakam can beat you back to the basket, facing up and, of course, in transition.
Here's Adebayo. Tries again. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Van Vliet. It's not going to go for him, and it's Miami the other way. Left side, Butler. Another shot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Butler's got 10 points here in the second half.
Now Butler with the ball up in the air just sniffs that one out, and he goes in and rips it down.
Barnes passes to Anunoby. Here's Siakam. Misses the layup. And the Heat shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
The Raptors have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Outside Anunoby. Barnes in the post. He's guarded by Martin. And the shot goes in. Barnes has got 6 here in the quarter. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
Butler with the ball. And it's Anunoby picking him up. And here's Lowry from the arc. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Butler. Reverses. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Butler's got 24 points. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet. And it's come up big a few times for them.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
They get it back. Back to Strus. Pass to Lowry. From deep. Pascal Siakam with a rebound.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there. Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
And it's Butler off the drive. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Money.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Back to Van Vliet. Little turnaround. And it's Trent penetrating. Shoots from the elbow. Rebound by the Heat.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that can cost you another play.
Tyler Hero's checked in for Miami. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
From about 19, and he buries it.
And Tyler Hero not shy that time.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Van Vliet misses. Lowry, right side. Pass to Hero. So it's Miami picking up the win. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
God keep our land glorious.
Obviously, both these teams love to attack the glass, rebounding, so that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. There's Brown with the three. Kept alive by Boston. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Offline with his three. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. The three from Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer. Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
And stolen by Siakam. Here's Van Vliet. The shot's good.
Well, if you get Fred VanVleet a look in space, good things are bound to happen.
And here's Smart. Passes it to Brown. Driving the lane and finished off by Brown.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Van Vliet. And he banks in the layup. Van Vliet's got his second basket. And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Here's Van Vliet, following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Barnes trying to free himself up. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Horford kicks to Williams. Back to Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum dishes to Horford. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play.
That's his first.
That one goes on Anunoby.
That's about all-out effort from Al Horford. He refuses to be denied.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable. Now, there's some thought that Jason Tatum has actually added a couple of inches to his height since he entered the league. Given that play, I believe it.
And again, Toronto no up. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. 1:24 left in the first quarter. Smart passes to Tatum. Sinks the three-pointer. Tatum's got 8.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Van Vliet with the bucket.
Well, Fred VanVleet says, I am coming right back at you with a three-pointer of my own.
Picked by Williams. Brown against Trent. The kick out to Brown. Here's Williams. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Trent outside. Barnes sets a screen for Van Vliet.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
It's his first trip to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
He throw good, Van Vliet.
I don't know how you cannot love Fred Van Vliet. This guy brings toughness. He's fearless in the clutch. He competes on the defensive end, and his IQ is as good as it gets. You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. It's good.
I'll tell you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Barnes screen on Smart. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And it's Barnes on the follow.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. What a performance from Jason Tatum. He has been the story.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors, you team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Boston.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard. Horford the pass to Smart. Left side Williams. And stolen by Siakam. Horford against Van Vliet. The 3 from Barnes. Knocked away. Celtics leading by 8. Horford the pass to Williams. And Williams throws it down.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
On the wing, Barnes. Here's Van Vliet. It's deflected. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Up again. And Williams is right there. Williams has got 6.
You got to keep pace with Williams in transition. He's so good at just outworking everybody on the floor.
The deep 3 from Van Vliet. And again, Toronto no luck.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Tatum kicks to Smart. Goes back up. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. He has 6.
Well, Marcus Smart has a knack for understanding where missed shots are going to come off. Then he's got the vertical to get on the glass. Nice.
Anunoby with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Siakam. Shot to stop the run. And finished off by Siakam.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Smart dishes to Williams. Tatum passes to Smart. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Siakam. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
And you know what I love is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
Van Vliet finds Trent. And the rejection by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
Oh, beautiful looking shot. I mean, when you can hit it from that deep, wow.
On the wing, Barnes poked away, and the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:37 left to play in the first half. And again, no good by Toronto. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Horford high post, Barnes on him, and Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
1:02 left to play here in the second quarter. And there's the pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. Clock at 6. Launches it. Tatum no good. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. Lobbed up there for Barnes and stolen by Horford. Left side Tatum. Lets it go with a 3. The shot missing. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Anunoby. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Anunoby's got his first basket.
Boy, how do you match up with OG Anunoby's length and athleticism? This guy is going to be able to get shots off because of both of those.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Trent. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Brown. Outside, Smart. And so it's the Boston Celtics. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now.
Your Raptors 17. The Celtics 35.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. And here's Tatum for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got his 4th assist in this one. Screen by Siakam. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
It's tipped. Raptors trail by 19. Trent gets the bucket. Doris with the officials calling slightly fewer fouls. It seems like we see a more physical game on the floor. What do you think?
I think it's a change for the better, Kevin. Obviously, you want guys to be safe, but the defense must be allowed to do their job.
Horford, no luck.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Celtics leading by 17. Pass to Brown. Stolen by Van Vliet. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. He takes it up and lays it in. Van Vliet's got 11 points.
Boy, how about Fred Van Vliet? Defense doesn't even have a chance to catch him. What anticipation, what transition opportunity.
Outside Tatum. Latrey. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Driving inside. It's Trent on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Trent can't hit.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Raptors trail by 18. Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, Pascal Siakam can put a ton of pressure on the defense. This guy has a physicality that you love.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Boston leading by 16. Outside, Smart. Tatum on the wing. Shoots over Anunoby. Kept alive. Williams passes to Tatum. There's the three. Horford no luck. Toronto, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. And Van Vliet, here we go. Here's Anunoby. No good that time. Great D that time from Tatum. Here's Brown. And Barnes sends it back.
Send it back, Scotty Barnes. Show off that defensive acumen.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Brown the pass to Smart. Back to Brown. Stolen away. Lobbed up there for Barnes, and it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
Boston, no good that time either.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. There's Brown with the three. Boston, no good that time either.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Stolen by Smart. From deep three-point range. Boston getting another chance here. Pass to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. The kick out to Tatum. That one off the back iron and out. Raptors trail by 14. Here's Siakam. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 8 points for Siakam.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Smart dishes to Horford. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And so it's the Boston Celtics enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Toronto shooting about 35% from the floor, not much falling for them. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5. Celtics leading by 12. Pulls it from the elbow. Up top, Brown. Kicks to Smart. Second chance shot. Tatum on the wing. Brown against Trent. Cuts off the pass. Here's Barnes. And the shot goes in.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Brown with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Here's Smart. That one wide left. Raptors trail by 10. Trent finds Barnes. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. That's now 8 points for Barnes.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's messy work.
Inside, Horford. Good D by Barnes. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Trent goes in. Yes, that goes in.
Oh, you'd love to see Gary Trent Jr. put it on the deck, slice through the defense off that drive. Stop it, Gary.
Van Vliet against Smart. Tatum, that's for 2. And nothing but hair on that one. Toronto, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Boston leading by 6. Here's Brown. In the corner, Smart with it. The dish to Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Van Vliet way outside, and Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Stolen by Van Vliet. The drive by Siakam. Tries again. And Tatum pulls it down.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Outside, Smart.
Well, how smart is Marcus Smart using his body? He's such a physical guard, seeks out contact. Nice.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
What about the defensive intensity they've had in this one? Jumping passing lanes, poking the ball away, just doing a great job creating chaos.
And stolen by Tatum. To the paint, here's Williams. Oh, and he jams it right over Pascal Siakam. Wow!
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And the Raptors miss again. Boston leading by 10. It's Williams with the drive. Another steal. Fast break, Toronto. Here's Trent. And Boston with the rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Williams finds Smart. And shot on the way. And again, it's Boston converting.
Wow, how about the confident shooting from Marcus Smart? Rises and fires and knocks it down.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Celtics.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jason Tatum.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Tatum against Van Vliet. From deep. That shot off the mark. And Toronto will go the other way with it. It's stolen by Brown. Here's Williams. And that one is good. And the Celtics lead by 14.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals, establishing position early, controlling the backboard.
And so it's Boston ease. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.